Buonasera, benvenuti a Ravioli House. Questo è il vostro giornale radio per la serata. La cosa più grande che è successa oggi è che Ravioli House festeggia i 40 anni di apertura del ristorante. È una cosa grande per me, per tutti, e adesso vi porterò dove facciamo i gnocchi a mano, come ho cominciato nel 70, perché veramente Ravioli House è stato aperto nel 1970 e i gnocchi con tutti i ravioli e spaghetti erano fatti tutti a mano. E adesso vi porto nella cucina di Teresa. Voi sapete chi sono? Sono Teresa. Vi porterò nella mia cucina e là vedrete come faccio i gnocchi a mano. Hi everybody, here we go again, another summer at the Ravioli House. This is a special summer for me because I celebrate my 40 years in Wildwood and 40 years of a lot of work. When we started 40 years ago, it was not easy. I was young, I was strong, and I'm getting old, but I still feel all right to make a gnocchi by hand. This week we want to celebrate the 40th anniversary, and we're going to be a retro on the menu. You can come and have a ravioli for minus, I think, $4.50, something like that, from 4 to 5. C'è un'altra cosa sul giornale della serata. Scherzando, ho ritrovato tutti i menu del 1976. È una cosa eccezionale veramente, perché guardando i menu di quello che faceva nel 76, oggigiorno sembra impossibile che si potevano vendere spaghetti già belli preparati, col sugo, le polpette, per $2,95. E sono rimasta io meravigliata, quando io ho cominciato, io ho messo i prezzi, ma a pensare che erano $2,95. Ma anni fa $2,95 erano $2,95. Because in 1976, my ravioli, they used to be $2.95. That was the price in the 70s. I give another example, the spaghetti, they used to be $2.50. That was the nice year, the good year in the 70s. But we can't complain it today. Everything is still good. We try to make possible. And it makes me a little sad because everybody said to me, oh my God, you're 70 years old, you're still working. But if I don't work, what am I going to do with myself? It's something it's not that I love to work. I like what I'm doing. It's my life, and I won't stop for nobody, for nothing. But now, let's stop with this talking and let's make some potato gnocchi. You can see I have the dough already mixed. It's potato and flour and eggs. And I roll some, but I'm gonna roll more and more for you guys. That's when I started. I used to be like this and making my 100, maybe 150 pounds of gnocchi a day. Today, we make lots of gnocchi, but not by hand. We make them with machine. But once in a while, especially when I'm on vacation, I still like to make my gnocchi like this. And my kids, they always say, Mama, when you gonna make some potato gnocchi? Because the flavor, it's handmade. That's the difference between machine and gnocchi like this. So I used to roll them, I used to cut them, and that's the way I cut gnocchi. And then I used to go like this. Still I got little things on my finger, I can still make gnocchi. Wow, I'm surprised myself. Hey, I'm not that old yet. Really, when I started this Ravioli House, I don't know what I was doing. Nobody told me it would be this kind of work, and I look back now, I'm laughing, but years ago I cried. I used to cry every day of the week. I want to quit so many times, but then I used to say, no, I have to be strong, I have to work, and I have to try to make it. And today, I receive a letter every day. People that come on vacation, they still remember Ravioli House. One letter came yesterday from North Carolina. This woman, she was in Wildwood all the teenage years. Now she's going to come back with her family. And she says she was on the computer and she saw Ravioli House. And she couldn't believe that we're still open, that I'm still here. I can go nowhere until I die. I'm going to be in this place. I think I belong to the Ravioli House. I was employed there for a few months. But my mind was at the Ravioli House. Everybody knows that? I do. I miss this place. When I'm not here, I miss it. It's part of my life. Ravioli House, it's everything for me. When we started in the 70s, we don't even know Via Francese, fish. We just have spaghetti, ravioli, gnocchi, lasagna. And for meat, we had meatball, sausage, and braciole. And up to today, I still make my own braciole. And yeah, tomorrow it's braciole day again. So when we start a little late in the season of the 1977, 78, we start with chicken cutlet, the veal cutlet, but in the 80s, we start with the fish and the fancy dinner, but I'm still an old-fashioned woman. I still like the plain spaghetti and the gnocchi and the ravioli. And sometimes, not because I'm getting old, sometimes I feel like those years, they were the best years. Today it's different. Life, it changed, let's face it. The 2000, everything is different. So, I raised my family in here, I raised my 2 kids. Me and my husband, I'm surprised that we're going to celebrate 50 years next year. 50 years of marriage, because we used to fight like dog and cat. And that was tension more than anything. You know, when you don't know what you're doing and you learn with your own mistake, it's not easy. Believe me, it's not easy. But today, like I said before, looking back, it's a lot of memory. That's one thing I have, a lot of memory. A lot of friends, I don't say customer to Ravioli. I say all my friends at the Ravioli House. Because I have a friend for the last 35 years. Whoever is still alive, because a lot of people, they're dead by now. It's sad. It's sad, but I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm still, like I said, I'm still at the Ravioli House. I still can work. A guy just was here a few minutes ago and he said, are you still the boss? I said, I'm going to be the boss until the day I die. Okay, now let's go back on gnocchi. When I start with the gnocchi, I bought the potato. I want to say for a family of 4, all depends though, how big is the family. 3 pounds of potato would be more than enough. You need 2 pounds of flour and 3 eggs. You boil the potato, you mash the potato, and you mix it. No water, just eggs, potato. And the dough is ready when you cut and the knife it comes nice and clean. That's when the dough is ready with the flour. I can say to you a pound and a half, all depends. All depends really on the potato, because sometimes you find the potato, they watery. Then it takes more flour. After you mix it, you roll, you let it stay for no more than 10 minutes like this. Because the potato, they tend to rise. And you don't want nothing like that. You can do it you can do it with a fork, or you can do like this. With the fork, they come nice and fancy. If you have a time, use the fork. But because I call homemade gnocchi, I do like this. The same thing like when I used to make ravioli. I don't have no machine. I used to have the bag, squeeze a 12, put the dough on the top, roll them by hand, and that's the way I start with the ravioli. Today, it's everything more easy. It's the 2000. So don't forget, when you make gnocchi, if you want to make it, make sure you got idle potato, boil them, mash the potato, but don't make it like mashed potato. Then they're going to be too soft.